Huron Capital is a 25-year-old lower middle market buyout firm based in Detroit. We are a thematic investor focused exclusively on investing in facility and infrastructure services. Business problems that we were trying to solve when we were looking for someone like Apex, we wanted to get smarter faster. While we are specialist investors with a specific focus on sector niches, getting up to speed on some of the nuances within those sectors and niches is really critical to our pursuit of new deal opportunities, particularly platforms, and being able to get smarter faster when pursuing a transaction, particularly inside a process, but also when outside a process is really, really critical. You guys are a go-to resource, especially during the pre-LOI due diligence period. It gets us smarter, faster, and improves our speed of decision making. And that's really important, especially if we're really trying to lean into those deals where we think we have an angle or reason to win or partner with that business owner or management team. So effectively, it just gets us to a yes or a no sooner. And that's critically important, especially during a competitive process, but even when we're looking at proprietary deal flow. In addition, doing real work on a potential opportunity, particularly in the early stages of trying to better understand an asset, builds credibility and is a really key differentiator, especially in a competitive process. We're making a lot of phone calls, we're talking to executives or river guides, and that type of activity is noted by an investment banker or business broker in a process and really helps differentiate our interest. So we were evaluating a deal within our facility services sectors. It was a competitive and crowded process, as you might imagine. And what we learned from our Apex calls caused us to pull back from submitting an IOI. And when I called the banker to turn the deal down with some very specific feedback from those calls and reasons why we weren't submitting, he was shocked that we had learned so much in such a short period of time. One of the things I identified was a lack of sizable add-ons. And as a firm who focuses on the buy and build as part of our investment strategy, this was a really important and critical area of diligence upfront for us. So this would have been a very tough platform to grow or build through M&A in a short period of time, which is one of the reasons that caused us to pull back, but is one of the key things that we learned during our Apex calls. We, because of Apex leaders, learned some really critical and important information that allowed us to save a lot of time pursuing that deal because we learned that stuff up front.